Good morning, guys. So I am at the grocery store. Gonna run get some pickles and some other things. Hopefully I have enough time to go to the post office before I have to run home and get ready to go get my hair cut before work. Let's see. Came out awesome. She did like a cute little braid on top. Super happy. My hair feels so much more healthy. And I did this thing called heat cure that I've done before and I love it. I'll tell you guys about it later. I got it over. So you can probably tell that it was a rainy day because the curlers did not last. I'm kind of scared to take this down and see like what's gonna happen to my hair. I got home so late from work and there was like so much footage from yesterday's vlog. I had started editing it, but I was nowhere near done. It's now 11:20. Finally put it to upload and my internet just doesn't know what to do with it. It's literally still at 0%. Might think it's frozen, I don't know. Who knows when this is gonna go up. Yeah, I came home, I ate something really quick and just went straight to editing it. Today's vlog is very boring, I know. Oh, so this morning, the incident with the dogs. So I let the dogs out like I always do. I put them outside. When I go take the little dog in, I bring them back inside. Like bring the little dog inside, put him in the bathroom, then go get the other dogs. So I brought them in and I guess like I didn't close the back door properly, which happens. Like if I don't shut it like really good, it's like kind of like still open and they can like push the door open. So I hear the guy that comes to like mow the lawn, which comes on random days, whenever he wants, never like gives a heads up or anything like that. I mean, homeboy, it's kind of your fault. So I hear that and I'm like, oh great, because I was just noticing how tall the grass was. And then I'm on my computer in my room and I hear Hugo barking. But it's not like Hugo barking in the house. I hear the faint barking of Hugo and I'm like, that sounds like he's outside. That ain't good. So I ran over, sure enough, the back door's open. They're outside and I'm here, oh my God, I'm here like, oh my God, hopefully the guy's like in the front yard or whatever. No, the guy is literally with the weed whacker, like trying to fend the dogs off. And I understand why he was doing that, but like I was like, really dude? Like were you gonna like actually weed whack my dogs to death? Like, cause that ain't gonna go well. That ain't gonna go well. Weed whack my dogs to death. A little bite on the ankle. All he had to do was like back away and close the fence. That's all he had to do. Like he was literally maybe 5 feet from the fence opening. But anyways, so I'm here like trying to get the dogs inside. I get them inside. I was like, I'm so sorry. But thankfully they were afraid of the weed whacker thing because they like kept going for him and then like, I don't know what they would have done, but they were just like, probably like, what is that? Like, we always see this guy cutting the grass, those his loud tools, and we just want to get him. But I was freaking out because like, obviously I don't want the dog to go after anybody. They could have ran away because the gate was open. You know, there was just so many things that could have gone wrong. And the guy looked at me like super pissed. But I was like thinking like, yo, like, even if he'd come like 10 minutes earlier, they would have been in the backyard doing their thing because this is their house. And yeah, if you come unannounced, like that might happen. And I've always thought about that. I'm like, what if the guy comes like while they're outside? Crazy. Thankfully, no animals were harmed in the making of this production. Let me get back to the things I need to do. Nothing exciting, just the to-do list that keeps growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. Oh no. Buddy, you just spilled your water. Again, for the 30th time today. You went to grab your toy and you grabbed the water bowl too, buddy. I feel bad, he keeps getting this like little like wound on his nose from first it was the crate. I'm trying to get out of the crate, but even now, like, he like shoves his nose under the door. It keeps like, it's terrible. And so like, there's like little specks of blood on the towel. Buddy, how could somebody lose you and not look for you? I need to find him a home because he's getting attached and I'm getting attached. Alright, so I think it was frozen and I think it's still frozen. I think something's wrong with YouTube because it's been over an hour and it's at 1%. I don't know what the deal is. It's pretty annoying. This vlog may not go up until tomorrow. But I'm gonna call it a night because I'm exhausted. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, just kidding, guys. Oh my god, I have to lay down because like my heart is racing. So I took the little guy out again because he hasn't pooped all afternoon and all evening. And I was like determined to get him to poop. And we're just walking around and I have like my old iPhone playing like a TV show or a video on YouTube. And I am like, just like, you know, trying to get him to go. And oh my god, we're like walking around and I don't usually walk too far from my house, you know, because it is late. And coming around the corner comes a massive German Shepherd, loose, just coming around. And I was like, and I was panicked because for whatever reason, I guess because I don't really walk too far or too long, I don't bring like my walking stick, my beating stick, I like call it, to like beat off any intruders or beat off any like attacking animals or whatever. So it's just me and this little dog, and he starts coming towards us and I'm like freaking out. I'm like trying not to like run because I know that that's not good. And he was just coming right towards us and I was thinking like fight or flight, fight or flight, oh my god. So I just go, no, no. And he like, thank god, he like redirected and just kept walking somewhere else. But like, I've never walked so quickly, but like not, I wasn't like running. I was just trying to like walk briskly to my house, but not like, you know, attract like prey. That poor little dog, he was like, why are we walking so fast? I was like dragging him basically. And then I gave up. I just picked him up and we just kept walking. Oh my god. My heart is still racing, and that was like 10 minutes ago. And I'm here like in my pajamas, like pajama shorts and stuff, like no protection. I'm wearing jeans. At least jeans would protect from this a little bit from the dog bite. Like I was like, how do you have a dog like it just gets loose like that? Like, I mean, I guess I understand because it's happened to Luna before. If the gate's accidentally left open, she's out of there. But at night, like everyone is sleeping by now. So how did your dog escape? That just means your yard isn't like secure. And that also means that your dog is living outside, which is really mean in South Florida. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with it anywhere. What's the point of having a dog? Like, if you want something to protect your property, just get an alarm. Or just have the dog inside and they'll still protect it. I don't get that. Like, I actually read an article about how having like a guard dog outside your house is actually pointless because they get so desensitized from all the like noises all the time that they usually don't like, they hear something, they don't even like think twice about it. So I just don't agree with having a dog outside, especially in this climate. But yeah, so needless to say, I've got my hands full. I'm not going to be going out and trying to find whose dog that belongs to. I'm sure it belongs to someone in the street, but I got no more room for dogs right now. Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. I feel bad though because like it's obvious that he was like friendly. I think he just wanted to come up and say hello, but I was like just so terrified because you just never know. And like massive German Shepherd, which I'm not afraid of German Shepherds normally, but like this little dog, I was like, but now I feel bad. Now I'm like, should I go and see? But like, what am I gonna do with him? You know? And what if he isn't friendly? Me versus the dog at 1 in the morning. Probably not a good plan. I don't know. This is like every day. Like every day in Miami. People just don't care about their dogs. Like with this little guy, like how is no one missing him? You know? Alright, now I really need to get to sleep. I need to like take some deep breaths to get to sleep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.